Guys, that's it. Yakuza Kiwami 2 is done. Roll the credits. Sit with me because we need to talk about this. Let's get into it. My honest, non-filtered take: Kiwami 2 is the most ridiculous, big-hearted crime epic I've ever played in ages. It's messy, it's tonally insane, and I love basically every minute of it. It absolutely holds its own against Kiwami 1. And it's in the back half or the second part of the game, man, it pulls ahead of Kiwami 1. Here's the thing. I went into the game expecting a crime drama, and I got a crime drama that also runs a cabaret club, builds a toy car, and pauses its own murder plot so I can go fishing. And I respect every second of the game, guys. It's the only game where I'll get genuinely choked up at a death scene and then 30 seconds later get jumped by a guy swinging an entire couch at me. That's the whole pitch, guys, of the game. It's wow, I'm impressed. Let's talk about the story, guys. As a whole, the story is the real review here. It's not just a simple game with a very expected story. No, not at all. It gives you a lot of mileage for the bucks that you paid. It opens slow and deliberate. A Yakuza funeral, if you remember at the beginning. A fragile truce. Kiryu getting pulled back into a world that keeps trying to leave. For the first stretch, I genuinely thought I was settling in for a chill, talky crime drama. But then, when the Omi war kicked off, the body counts climbs, alliances gets broken, and by the midpoint, the chill crime drama mask completely is out, gone. So the back half of the game, chapters 13 to 16 that we played today, is where the glove comes off completely, where the game finally peels back Kaoru's heritage and ties the whole thing back to the massacre of the Korean. I forgot the Korean guys. I forgot the names. Jingwon massacre. I did not see the full shape of that coming at all, guys. It takes everything from the first 10 chapters that we just went through at the beginning of the streams and quietly reframes it, and then the good stuff. That's the kind of writing that makes me trust a game like that. And then it all funnels down to that one thing the whole game's been promising. Kiryu versus Ryuji, the dragon of Dojima versus or against the dragon of Kansai. Two guys who genuinely respect each other, beating each other half to death because the story demanded exactly one dragon walks off that roof. And the final fight, guys, we just witnessed it, earned every second of the build-up. It's not just a damage check. It feels like the entire game was leaning towards this one rooftop, and I was so locked in. The ending got me a little, and I'm not gonna lie, Ryuji going out on his own terms, refusing to be anything less than the Dragon of Kansai, right to the last breath he took. That's the hell of a way to close it, man. And then the game gives Kiryu and Kaoru their quiet moment and let it breathe. It's really earned. Looking at the whole story, start to finish, that's the thing I respect the most. It's a slow build that absolutely pays off. 40 hours later in the game, every thread it sets up in those quiet opening chapters comes back around. As a complete story, guys, it stuck the landing, honestly. Now the characters, yes, Zizo, the characters. This is where the series always earned it. And I have to start with the obvious guy. I mean, guys, Majima. Let's talk real for a second. Majima Goro is not an exaggeration. It's really my favorite character. So the moment he gets reintroduced in the game, I genuinely lost it, guys, on the stream. Here's the thing though. The man walks into the frame and the entire energy of the game changes. The charisma you cannot fake. He's unhinged, he's theatrical, and he's the mad dog of Shimano. There's no way, guys. He's somehow the most magnetic person on screen, literally, even though he doesn't show up that much. Okay, let's think about the other guys. I mean, there's Ryuji for sure. I mean, he might be the best rival in the series that I have ever seen. He's not the sneaky villain. He's actually a guy who wants the same crown, the dragon crown, and won't pretend otherwise. And that makes the guy a very rare rival you're actually rooting for. I didn't want to kill him. Kaoru obviously surprised me. She started as a person that is nonsensical as a detective, and the game gave her real weight at the end. The romance worked for me, and I really expected it, but I think it was good. It was good to give Kiryu a person he cared about. And obviously Kiryu, guys, I mean, still most quietly terrifying man alive. He has weight. He will stop at absolutely nothing. Full-scale gang war, help total strangers with their problems, never changes, never should change. And shout out for Daigo, of course, our dear friend Daigo, for spending the entire game roughly one bad decision away from a disaster for Kiryu. Guys, a quick talk about another thing also. I mean, I talked about the game and the characters, but let me get back to the most important thing, the gameplay and the combat. Gameplay, this is Kiwami 2 on the Dragon engine. So the combat is chunkier and heavier, and you feel every hit. You can slam dudes through railings and into walls. The whole environment is basically a weapon. The downside? They stripped it back to one fighting style instead of Kiwami 1's 4 styles. If you remember, there was 4 styles. They stopped it, and here in this one, it was only 1. Honestly, at first, I missed that flexibility of having these 4 fights, but the heavier single style won me over fast. Slamming that guy through a door never once got old. And then there was the part nobody warned me about, the furniture. Guys, random enemies in the game will pick up an entire couch and hit me with it. Not a bat, not a pipe. A full-on sofa, guys, huh? I have taken much more damages from a living room furniture in this game than I had in any actual house move. Every time it happens, I lost my mind a little, guys. The actual flame-igniting peak of the whole combat system is the first time I had to fight those 2 tigers in the Osaka castle. Guys, I will never forget that scene. And I need to be very clear, guys, for whomever haven't seen that, I'm talking about actual tigers inside a bloody castle, sprinting at me. That is the exact moment I stopped questioning what kind of game this is and just starting to truly trust it. Fighting ninjas with samurais, I've never seen that in my life at the same time. Genuinely one of my favorite, this can be real moment of the entire playthrough. Honestly. Guys, what sells all the storytelling craft, the Dragon engine means no loading walls between walking around the cutscenes. It just flows perfectly and matches the whole thing like a movie. You're occasionally allowed to punch your way through. It's really beautiful the way it's done. And the presentation will just casually do the impossible and dare you to react. Case in point, at one point inside the Osaka castle, a full golden temple literally rises up out of the ground. No warning. No, are you sure the game just goes? Yes. There's a giant gold temple in here, guys, that comes out through a bloody castle. I've never seen that in my life. So it does not flinch, it does not over-explain, it just commits. And basically that's glorious in a game. Real glorious, guys. And what I love about it is the comedy. The comedy is exactly what makes the tragedy land harder. 1 minute, you're beating a deadly serious mob as a tragedy, and the next you're actually belting a karaoke number with full commitment. The game it goes sideways, guys. The music, come on. The series lives and dies on its boss themes, and Kiwami 2 does not miss that at all. It's perfect. At the end boss fight music was one of the best I've ever heard for so long. The final fight, I mean, it turned the rooftop brawl into one of the greatest events I've ever seen in gaming. Really, literally. On my chill and hype meter, this game, Kiwami 2, lands at chill until the finale and then goes hype. So because that's exactly the experience, 40 bloody hours of ridiculous couch throwing, tiger fighting, gold temple rising, chill chaos, and then the back 4 chapters quietly punch you right in the chest. That contrast, the goofy and the gut punching living in the same game, is the game. And it's why I can't stop thinking about the game. And look, I don't really necessarily do scores in general, you know that. But if you held a gun to my head and made me put a number on it, it's definitely a solid 9 over 10. And then Majima walks back into frame, so really it's an 11 over 10. I don't make the rules, and math doesn't apply here, guys. I don't care. Let me wrap it up. To wrap it up all, guys, Yakuza Kiwami 2 is a beautifully unhinged masterpiece that perfectly balances a gripping crime drama with absolute chaos. Brilliance. It's a wild 40-hour-ish ride, including sub-stories, that earns every single ounce of its hype. And it's a must-play for anyone who loves the game and the series with a real soul. A massive, heartfelt thank you to every single one of you guys who hung out in the chat, to my incredible moderators for keeping everything running smoothly, and to everyone watching across all of our 3 bloody platforms tonight. You have made this the 4th great stream journey from the opening funeral of the game to that epic rooftop finale absolutely unforgettable. If you enjoyed the ride and want to see more content like this, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a stream or a video. Thank you guys, as always. Love you all to bits and pieces. HyperCube out.